This is a new pickup video. It's a series of two. First of all, I'm gonna do all the pickups I've done the last weeks. The second video is gonna be the pickups I've done at a convention a week ago. I'm a bit late on my video, so that's why it's now a two-parter. I'm gonna start off with a Gameboy lot I found. How did I find this? A friend of me suddenly texted me like, oh, can you give me the value of this lot? He showed me a picture and I was just amazed. There were so many amazing games I didn't have, so I told him like, whoa, that's amazing. I don't have 80% of the games, so I'm always interested. And he was like, yeah, I'm not really interested anyways. If you want, I can pick it up for you. It's 70 euro. And I was like, drive there now immediately. So I'll show you why. First of all, Swamp Thing. That's quite an expensive game. It's not easy to find, so I didn't have it yet. Next up, the Adventure Island. I have this on the NES and the SNES, and I think they are amazing games. This is the PAL cover, which I like a lot more than the NTSC cover. But I already have it, so this is going to a collector friend. As you can see, David Crane's The Rescue of Princess Blobette, and it's actually starring a boy and his blob. So this is why I'm actually quite excited to play this. It's an NTSC. I don't really mind since it's region free, so I didn't have it yet. Next up, Mysterium. Like the cover art, looks like a kind of text RPG stylish, mixed with the Windows 98 screensaver, as you can see. So, but also an NTSC, but I'm really happy. Prehistoric Man, also not the cheapest title, also on SNES, quite expensive, but yeah, really happy that I have it. Has a little stickerware, but still in the box, really cool. So I showed you Adventure Island 1 before. I don't have the 2, now I do, but it's the NTSC. As you can see, it's a totally different cover style. Unsure what I'm gonna, I'm not sure it's going straight in the collection, don't worry about that, but still looking for the PAL, since the PAL actually is the black cover of this with another animation, so I really like it. So I want the NTSC of the 1 now, and I want the PAL of the 2, so yeah. This was also in it, don't know why, since it was a Game Boy exclusive lot. I'm unsure if I have these. I have like 40 PacMan games, so I need to check that. Palamedes? No idea. It looks just like Tetris, or mix with, how do you call it? Moving the blocks. Yeah, I'll figure that out and I'll try to edit this in the video, but no idea. It looks like that. I like the cover art and I didn't have it. It has also stickerware, but okay. Now, so this is Super Mario Land 1. I already have it. I have the classics version, but this is the NTSC, so I'm keeping it. It's going in the collection. Why? No idea. But cool stuff. Same for this. I have the classic one. I don't have the PAL in the original because my nephew promised it to me as my wedding gift. When I started collecting, he showed me his really minty condition, and he promised and he said to me, when you get married with your girlfriend, which I'm still with, you'll get it. So I'm waiting for that, and I promised him I wouldn't get it. So now I have the NTSC too. So that's cool. Now, there was also a boxed Game Boy, the orange box. I sold this at the convention last week. There was also Asterix. I also sold that at the convention last week, and Tetris, which is also sold. And I forgot Aladdin, but that's already traded with a collector friend of mine. Well, now as you know, there are some really hard games to find in the original box, and this is one of them. This is Cool World. At first I thought it was an NTSC exclusive, but the collector reminded me that it actually came out in PAL, but also only in Spain. So it's really hard to find. It's the same for SNES, by the way. But if you check on eBay, I haven't found a single listing of the boxed game. And the modules only already go between 50 and 100 euro. So that's just shitty expensive. So now I'm really happy that I have it boxed. It doesn't have the manual, but I already have the box, and I owe this guy who sent me this lot so much. It's amazing. So that was the Game Boy lot. I was really happy that I got that for 70 bucks. I actually traded some Mega Drive games for that, or for the people who are from America, the Genesis. I also bought some N64 games like half a year ago or something. Actually, I saw a picture of BanjoTooie, which is a really expensive title in PAL, between 60, between, let's say, 50 for the collectors, and then on the resale market it's like 60 to 90 even. So I saw that, and he was selling it for 8 euros, and I was completely amazed. So I immediately texted him for a friend, because I've already have it, and I know my collector friends who don't have it. I always try to keep track of that. And he said, "Oh, but I have more." So I was actually quite excited, and this is what I picked up. Why I didn't do this in another video, because a collector friend of me picked it up, and because it was quite far away, and he finally managed to get here like last week, and we did some trades, so he finally took it with me. With him, sorry, to me. So this is what I picked up. Duke Nukem on 64. It's really minty condition, so I had to get this for my full set. Doom 64, nothing much about it. It's amazing, so I'm really glad I have this. Has the big stickers on it, so I'll try to get this gone. The last Star Wars title I was missing on N64, Battle for Naboo. I heard this was on NTSC. This is quite hard to find, if I'm not mistaken, but still, it's not the easiest one to find of the Star Wars games. I'll say the prices later. Also picked up Majora's Mask. This is completely mint. I already had it, but it was, I think, 35 euros, so I picked it up for a collector friend who didn't have it yet. So he also told me I have more Star Wars games, so I picked up on the SNES this gem. I actually paid 40 for it, I think, but it's so fucking mint. And yeah, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I really had to get this. Paid 12 for this, I think 11 for this, and 15 if I'm not mistaken. His prices were totally weird, because he actually told me like, yeah, the BanjoTooie is really rare, so it will be $8. I was like, sure bro, here's your money, bye. The collector friend I just talked about, who picked up this N64 lot for me, traded some Xbox games with me, since I started collecting Xbox about a year ago. And he picked up this gem for me. Well, he traded it, he had it twice. This is actually a reboot of the N64 title. Actually, they told me it's the same, but in a better way. So I'll see, since the N64 title is really expensive, I don't have it yet. So we'll see. I'm really happy about this, because it's not the cheapest one. So I also traded some NES NTSC titles that I didn't really care about for this. It's a 25-year edition of Super Mario Bros. So they released a special one. The only thing missing is the game, but I think I have it loose, so we'll see. Really happy with that. I think I traded about $80 value. I also have the Wii 25-year edition and the Wii game in the carton box, so this completes my collection of that. So now, next up is quite much. So I'll give a small intro. Some like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I found this Xbox lot online. It was like, yeah, I have 150 games. Needs to be gone. Cleaning out my garage. So I called him and he was like, yeah, come pick it up. Actually, this guy was a really douche because he was like, I told him I can come pick it up in 2 days. He was like, no, you come tomorrow before 6 p.m. or I'm selling it. And okay, whatever. So I actually managed to get there. In the end, he told me, yeah, there are only 120 games, and he didn't want to change the price. But still, I paid 150 for everything. It also included 2 wireless controllers from Logitech, a Mad Catz controller, joystick, the console and stuff, so I'm not really complaining. So I'm gonna show you all the games I picked up, but I'm gonna fast forward it. So these are all the games that are going in my collection. All the doubles are already sold or are waiting to get sold, so buy my shit. So I'll just quickly show them. So that was it. I'm gonna film my other pickup video now, so you'll soon see that. Thanks.